what's a period? So what's a comma? So what's a hyphen? We'll explain it to you. They're used for grammar. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a period, comma, hyphen.
A comma is a punctuation sign with 11 rules. The first rule is, for words, phrases, and clauses listed in series, a comma you should use to separate them, like I like ice cream, comma, pizza, comma, and candy. The second rule is, related adjectives in a list should also be separated with a comma, like I love the hot, comma, clear, comma, sunny climate of the day. The third rule is, remember, don't use a comma when you use it to related adjectives. They are universal, like I like wearing soft, comfy sweatpants. The fourth rule is essential. Use commas before fine voice, like I love tomatoes, comma, but only on pizza. The fifth rule is use a comma for beginning clauses, like to conclude, comma, I love food. But wait, there are 6 more rules to the comma use.
So what's a period? So what's a comma? So what's a hyphen? We'll explain it to you. They're used for grammar. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a period, comma, hyphen.
The sixth one is, if in a sentence there is a past of a word in the middle or end, place a comma to set them off. Like, I love food, comma, honey, comma, and if you do too, you're my new friend. As you see in the example, the commas are used to separate the element of honey.
Man.
The seventh rule is, use a comma to add additional information, like Bacho, comma, the clown, comma, failed this class. The eighth rule is, do not use a comma, and I repeat, do not use a comma when the information is necessary.
Like
the girl who opened the door is a good singer. The ninth rule is that before a quote you must put a comma, always before a quotation mark. Like an old guy said, comma, rap is fun and so is spontaneous. The 10th rule is related to time and goes like this. Once upon a time on April 28, 1738, in the state of Florida, Miami, there was a rude, maleficent boy, and the end is finally here. The 11th rule is use a comma to avoid confusion, confusion, like I like Harry Potter, comma, like Elisa, comma, because it is awesome.
so what's a period? So what's a comma? So what's a hyphen? We'll explain it to you. They're used for grammar. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a period, comma, hyphen.
The next topic is the hyphen. Oh yeah, it looks like a dash, but baby it's not. It's important by unusual. Many people don't know its many different uses. So that's what we'll teach you. The main purpose of this symbol is to join words together, and that is how it works. However, it has total rules. The first rule is use a hyphen to connect compound words like she's my mother-in-law. Between mother and in a hyphen is needed, as well as in between in and law. The second rule is use a hyphen to combine words that end and start with 2 vowels, like, anti-hyphen imperial or anti-hyphen Oedipus. In here, anti ends with an I and imperial starts with an I. Anti ends with the vowel I and Oedipus starts with the vowel O. This is the reason why a hyphen is needed. The third rule is use the symbol for numbers that vary from 21 until 99. Examples like 80-8 and 30-2 and 40-1. The fourth rule is when there is no space for the word you are writing at the end of the line, do not worry. Use a hyphen to separate the words from a vowel to the next line. Like, the car is a nice place to hear music with my friend. Hyphen, and. This goes to the next line because there is no spaces left. It looks like a dash, but baby it's not. It's important but unusual. Many people don't know its many different uses are. But now, I hope you have learned.
So what's a period? So what's a comma? So what's a hyphen? We'll explain it to you. They're used for grammar. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a period, comma, hyphen. And we sadly end this song with the most common of all, the period. The period just states their ending sentences. After learning so much, don't dare leave the period behind. It has 4 rules which are simple and easy, so don't get distracted, it's already the end. The first rule is finish a sentence with a period, unless it already ends with a question mark or exclamation point, like come to my house, period. The second rule is make sure the period goes inside the quotation marks, like as Sarah said, comma, quotation marks, I like food, period, close quotation marks. The third rule says period should go inside a parenthesis when it is a freestanding sentence, like I like food, open parenthesis, I'm sure all food lovers do too, period, close parenthesis. Period should go outside a parenthesis when it is not a full statement, like I like food, open parenthesis, surely everyone does, close parenthesis, period. And finally,
4 rules says periods can be used for initials, numbers and abbreviations, like Mr. Period J, period P, period W has 3, period 2 was his average. The end of this song is finally here. You've waited so long, but you've got until here, so we congratulate you, keep learning some more, and baby, here comes the chorus, stay a little more. So what's a period? So what's a comma? What's a hyphen? We'll explain to you. They're used for grammar. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a period, comma, hyphen. The end of the song is finally here. You waited so long, but you've got until here. So we congratulate you, keep learning some more. Here comes the chorus, so stay a little more. So what's a period? So what's a comma? What's a hyphen? We'll explain to you. They're used for grammar. That's how it's supposed to be. It's a period, comma, hyphen.